Leading the news this morning, the death toll from an Italian cruise ship that ran aground in the Mediterranean has risen to 5. 15 people are still missing. An Italian crew member and a South Korean couple are the latest to be rescued from the stricken ship. The ship's captain has been arrested, accused of leaving the ship before the evacuation was completed. Independent MP Andrew Wilkie insists his poker machine reforms remain on track. He met Prime Minister Julia Gillard to discuss the reforms late yesterday. Mr Wilkie is refusing to give details of the talks and says he'll have more to say later in the week. A wave of attacks in Iraq has killed 7 people and wounded dozens more. All the dead are police officers who were killed during a 3-hour siege at a police compound in Ramadi in the country's west. 4 car bombs and 2 suicide bombers were also involved in the attacks. Syria's president has issued a general amnesty for crimes committed during the 10-month uprising. Just last week, President Bashar al-Assad gave a speech vowing to crush those responsible for the protests. Earlier, United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon again demanded an end to the violence. 3 Australian anti-whaling protesters will arrive back home today. Supporters are gathering in the West Australian port of Albany to greet them. The men illegally boarded a Japanese whaling boat and were transferred to an Australian customs ship on Friday.